Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Sanders here with Limitless Hoops. Happy Monday, everybody. If you have the book, all right, we're going to be talking about the book and what's in the book in just a second. All right, but make sure that you guys are working out on your own. Make sure you guys are ready to go. Make sure you guys are still inspired to become better players and better human beings and all that good stuff. All right, those are our goals. But how do we achieve them? I don't know, man. All right. First things first. Just wanted to talk about. I believe. Let's see what's up first. Oh, Las Vegas is up first. Okay. All right. We are going to Las Vegas in July, like later half of July, and we want you to come with us. All right. The travel tournaments around the United States. While you're growing up are such a magical time, and I want to provide that for the kids. Not so much just for the vacation, which is nice, I suppose, but to play against people outside of our state and to take an entire trip just for basketball. It's not your parents forcing you to come here, forcing you to go there. It's your parents spending their own money for your basketball future. And I think that does something to a kid where you got to start taking it seriously. Almost like a job. It's like, some money's on the line. And it's a whole different experience so that when you come back to like small old Colorado, that you're facing these players who aren't like those other kids. They're way less than those other kids. And it's a great feeling to know that like you've done more than they have even. So you're going to go out there with a much more serious like demeanor. All right, when you come back home, you're definitely making the high school team after that. All right, after you experience playing against future NBA pros, oh yeah, right. If you're here, check it in the comment section so that I know that you're here. I always let me know that you're here so that we can know who our hardest workers are, so we can know who wants to be great. I'll pay more attention to you if you watch this show. I'll be like, oh, you know what? You watch the show. Oh, you actually care. I'll pay attention to you rather than me just guess. All right. Same thing with the doing the homework stuff. But yes, for our team headed to Vegas, guaranteed to go, is our 5th, 6th, 7th grade team. We're going to play in the 7th grade division, but we have some room for the older teams and the younger teams if you guys want to go. We'll talk about that stuff later, but that's our Vegas, our bust team, and we just went to a movie this Saturday to like initiate that team to see them together. We're going to start practices up on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that's when we meet for team practices. So with those guys, we have an enormous goal of trying to actually win the Vegas tournament, which should be impossible. We can't even beat like local teams here that aren't so good, but we're going to win the Vegas tournament. How are we going to do that? We're going to finally focus on team stuff. All right. I know you guys are like, thank God. I hate the individual stuff. I hate the stuff that's going to make me go to the NBA. Just make me do the stuff that's going to help me win now. And that's what we're going to focus on. What up, Chacon? I see you, Josiah. All right. But yes, we're going to focus on the here and now for the first time ever in our program's history, just to show you that I can do it. All right. Because I want you guys to trust me so we can go right back to working super duper hard. So if you guys don't trust me, hop on board, do everything that I say, and see what happens. And just give me 6 months. That's all that I ask for. And if this totally fails, like if we bust, all right, dude, then I'm just wrong. I'm a bad coach, whatever. But trust me on this, guys. When it comes down to this day, that team that we played against this last weekend who beat us, we would easily smack that team. All right, within about 3 or 4 months from now, easily smack that team with the same players. You have to realize this. That's what I'm saying. Don't forget this, and then don't have me do it over and over and over again. Because if I do it over and over and over again, you won't become better. It'll just be like, oh, John's a pretty good coach. Oh, good job, John. Oh, you guys suck. No, we don't want that, right? All right, so I'll take the glory for right now, but you better do what I say or else I can't get any glory. I don't know. Anyways, that's the Vegas or bust thing. What's up, Luke? The tournament this weekend, we struggled. Small kids did okay, but the older kids struggled because we just weren't physically able to keep up to them. All right, but I'm going to talk about that in a second. Keep that in mind. It is hard to physically keep up to people who are even a year older than you when you're in certain grades. We'll talk about that in half a second, but we want to talk about one more thing first, and that is Taiwan. All right, Taiwan, we got 15 spots to go to Taiwan. I asked anyone who wants to know about Taiwan to log in. I ask me some questions. If you have questions, chat it up. All right, use your thumbs. Ask me some questions at any point in time during the show. But while you're here, let me know that you're here in the comment section just to say hi. But if you have any questions on Taiwan, let me know. But basically, what we're doing in Taiwan, that's where I used to play basketball. We're going out there. All right, we're gonna see some John Sanders fans, but also play against some Taiwanese teams. All right, and I have some connections to the pro teams, and all the pro teams there have youth basketball teams connected to them. So we're gonna find some youth basketball teams to play against. We have a team that's set up for the 3rd through 5th grade, I believe, and then another team that's set up for this 6th through 10th grade. All right, and we're gonna go out there and play against teams, and it's gonna be like the Vegas thing, but on freaking steroids. All right, you get to see this kingdom of Taiwan. You get to visit the Ling 101 one-on-one tower, and a whole bunch of other things. You get to see another country. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, but it costs $1,500 for a plane ticket. Not anymore. Nah, we raised some money, baby. All right, so now it costs $250. There you go. We did it. But that's just $250 deposit. You might have to pay $500 more, but we're going to try to lower that price even further. So up front, pay $250. We have 15 spots, and they're going fast because now we're down to, I believe, 5 more spots left. All right. So if you're interested, you got to jump on board as fast as you possibly can and pay this $250, and then you can pay the other $500 later. Maybe if we raise more money, maybe it'll just be $250 more, or maybe just be $100 more. All right, but we're going to take the next couple of months to raise even more money, and we appreciate everybody out there who's been patient with us. We've been raising money for a while. This is a very, very exciting time. You may never get another opportunity to do this, but we will try to do something like this once a year if we get it going, if we get enough people. But we'll see. But for right now, we're going to go to Taiwan this July. It'll be the week after the 4th of July. Okay, and it'll be before our Vegas trip in Taiwan. And I have 2 different, what do they call it, guides for us, tour guides. I'll try to get ESPN involved. And we're also going to go out there to try to get our coach, JJ Griffin, a shot at making the pros in Taiwan. I'm going to get a gym for him try to hold a tryout, try to invite some extra coaches, some pro coaches from out there, and get them into that league or any league that's watching the videotape that we videotaped the whole tryout on. If we can get him overseas, that might lead to opportunities for you guys down the road, because we'll gather all these connections, basically, okay? So that's that. If you have any questions, again, just ask me in the comment section and I'll answer them. All right, who's going? All right, we have a whole page dedicated to who's going, but it shouldn't matter who's going. If you want to go, then go. All right, then you're going. Then everyone will go because you're going. All right, stop thinking about, well, who's going? I don't know. I don't even like him. Now, don't be thinking about that. All right, and now going back to the basketball thing, where if you're in the 5th grade, 6th grade, or 7th grade, playing against 8th graders is enormously hard. Not only is it enormously hard, it is the hardest thing you will ever do your entire life. But that's the good thing, because some of you guys just did it this weekend and you lived, you survived. You got your butt kicked by 45 points, but you know what? You know why? You know why? One word. It's a P word. Puberty. All right? Crazy growth spurts in the NBA. Look at this one right here. We got LaMelo Ball. Grew up to be 5'5" as a freshman to 6'7" his rookie year. I mean, that's an enormous growth spurt. You guys are playing against basically like men, especially since most of our team, if not all of our team, hasn't gone through puberty yet. It sucks. If you look at other NBA players, Tim Duncan, he grew a lot. Man, he grew, how many inches is that? 8 inches in a year? That's insanity right there. All right, you guys who haven't been doing this, you guys are facing against these people. Dave Robinson is another one. All right, Michael Jordan was another one. All right, these things happen, and going through that is the most difficult part about our program. If you're a 1st grader playing against some 4th graders, who cares? You guys all suck. You guys all missing shots. If you're a 9th grader playing against some 12th graders, if you've gone through puberty, that is, you're playing against guys your size. If you're a freshman in college, playing against a senior in college, it's not that big a difference. Yes, they've lifted weights, but you haven't. But that's small peas compared to right now. Even for some of our 7th graders, all right? Even for some of our 7th graders who have done this, playing against 8th graders, it's a lot. It's like trying to move a mountain. But that's why I want you guys to try so hard, because I'm like, that's a mountain. Now go for it. It will never be harder unless you make the pros and you have to play against someone like Shaq's size. All right? Maybe, that's probably harder. But no, but what you're doing right now, playing against freaking Billy or Stevie over there on the other team, it's nothing. It might seem like a lot. It might seem scary, but it will be, you know what? It'll be the scariest thing of your life. It only gets easier from here. That's the cool part about it. All right? So keep striving until you have this crazy growth spurt that Manu Ginobili had from 5'5" to 6'6". All right? Keep striving till you can be this little scrawny CJ McCollum to this CJ McCollum who scored 50 points a couple of weeks ago. All right? Keep striving. All right, so you can be Gordon Hayward going from this guy to this guy during the freaking pros. No, that was his sophomore year, 5'8", but he did look like that when he was a rookie. All right, so yes, it happens. All right, butt whoopings happen, but I want you guys to go through this, and then when we play against some 7th graders in Vegas, you know what? They're actually going to be just as big as the teams that we're playing right now. So that's why we're playing against these teams instead of some local 7th graders who are your size. I don't want to play against those guys. That's not going to get us ready. Again, we are striving for one thing and one thing only. That is Vegas. Vegas or bust, okay? All right, Vegas or bust. All right, moving on with the show. We got our quote of the day. Quote of the day is... Oh, I didn't put the quote of the day up yet. All right, well, I can put it up right now. The quote of the day is this: be still. All right, not just like in terms of just like not moving. No, that's stupid. All right, be still like in terms of like calm the hell down. All right, be still. All right, when things are going crazy, chill. All right, I do want you guys to make it crazy. I do want you guys to hit though. I do want you guys to do that. But in your mind, be still. All right, you be still. All right, you think about it. You contemplate it. While you're moving hundreds of miles an hour, you're sprinting back, your mind wants to be even killed. All right? You're looking to see what's going on. While you're trying to steal that ball, while you're hitting the people, while you're doing all this stuff, while the coach is screaming at you, while your parents are going, I need you to do this. All right? Be still. All right? So in your mind and in your soul, you need to chill. All right? Chill. So that's the quote of the day, the 2-word quote of the day for the second day of the week. Be still. Moving on to our stuff that we're doing. We got homework. One-on-one, no steals, no blocks. This stuff is the stuff that you should be doing. You can find it on our website. All right, you can find it on our website under homework, I believe, and then click on drills. You can see all these different drills coming up, and you want to do these drills 5 minutes apiece and post the homework. Make 15 threes in 3 minutes, lines and jumps and shots, tap series, 21 by 3 jumps, quick ball touches, and we will be doing those things on Wednesday. All right, so post it today, tomorrow, just to have homework, and then we will check to see homework is coming up next. All right, to see if you did that homework. All right, did you do the homework? If you didn't do the homework, then you got to run. You're on the line. Okay, it's all good. We're pushing you to become great. Great players would do this automatically. We're trying to push you a little bit to do it, all right, so that you can become as great as you want to be. All right, so be sure to do that stuff. Now, for the stuff for today, we got pick, pass. What is that? Pick and roll, pass to roll. All right, weekend ball pounds, bluff and recover. All right, help side to close out, quick shots, and fast break, post, seal. To see all those things, let's watch them right now. We got, first one is not that one, this one right here. Watch it. Right here. This is gonna be our pick and roll. We're gonna do the pick and roll when they weak show. I'll show you what that is. I start right here, my eyes are at the basket, my chest is right there as I dribble out. Dribble out to the free throw line, extended for a deep three. I protect the ball. I go between my legs, but instead of going right here where you can steal it, I'm going to go right there, but I'm going to switch my feet at the same time so I can still protect the ball. What that looks like fast is like this, and I switch. But I don't want to stay like this because now I can't shoot, I can't go in that direction, I can't pass in that direction. So I want to face it after that. What that looks like the whole thing is this. I start here, dribble out, bring it back, cross over, hide the ball, bring it back. As he comes, he sets a screen below the free throw line, below the 3-point line and further away. Just so we can see their reaction. So if he shows too early, if he goes under the screen, if he doesn't force him to the screen, we'll be able to see all those actions. Now that I'm here, I'm going to go side to side until I get to the screen. They could heavy show, no show, but for this particular one, it's going to be a weak show, which means he's going to kind of put his hands up a little bit. All right? And it's going to be a weak show with no help. If it was a weak show with help, he would go pick and pop. But because it's a weak show with no help in the middle, he's going to screen right there, seal, just like what we did in the last play. He's going to seal, and stop. He's going to seal, and he's going to keep him on his backside, kind of post him up, and I'm going to be right here. And which hand do I pass with if I want to get the ball to him? If I throw with this hand, he can steal it. But if I put it in my strong side hand, the back of my hand, right by my knee, I can flick the pass ahead. And learn that real quick, please. If he's right here, and he is stealing, this becomes a 2 against 1. And he has to decide if you want to stay with him. No, stay there, please. If you want to stay with him, then you're not staying with me. If you choose me, then he has to live. All because he sealed that player. All right, so understand that. A pick and roll is basically creating a 2-on-1 situation, but it all depends on your angle, the screen, and then the seal, and then the patience to not just leave. All right, but if you notice, when I first started the whole play, is I directed Teo to the correct spot. Even for this demo purposes, he went to the wrong spot. During the game, Teo had a whole moment where he couldn't get his screener to be at the right spot. The guy was too far out. He was turned, and Teo could not dribble the ball while the person was guarding him and tell the other guy what to do. I actually took him on the sideline, and I was like, Teo, please, try to tell this guy to just stand here. And he's like, stand there. I'm like, yeah, it worked there, so you should do it here. So I understand that that's pick and roll, pass to roll. Next one, we got our weekend ball pounds. Just pounding the ball down, easy enough. I ain't got nothing to say about that one. But get all the suckiness out right there. Next one we got right now is bluff and recover. All right, for this one, as I drive right here, this guy wants to help out. This guy does not. If you're guarding someone in the corner, guarding someone on the strong side, you do not want to help out. You want to open up, bluff, and then recover. Let's watch this. I'm gonna fast forward to the actual play. And his foot like that. And let's rewind that a little bit. So he's playing. Toward me. He's gonna step with his hand. He turns, bluffs, and then as I make the pass, he sprints back and closes out. All right, that's the action. Are we gonna do the whole thing? Let's see it. I pass, and then you shoot. All right, no one's allowed to block, but then you guys will rotate, and that's just bluff to recover. We did that in college a lot, but it's just knowing who helps out, knowing who doesn't help out. Bluff, recover. That's it. All right, it should be easy, but during games, we love to mess that up. All right. Help side. This guy will be running to help side in the middle. He'll be running to close out. All right, help side to close out. Let's see this thing. All right, so I said if he's this guy, he wants to turn and run and then sprint. You don't want to hop. All right, you want to turn and run and then sprint. Let's watch these guys do it. It's 4 to 7 passes and then you can drive. Swing it, boom. By the time that the ball lands on that side, you should be waiting in the middle with your ball side foot up. If they happen to drive, that's when you help out. Let's continue to watch it. If he does drive, this guy helps out, looks to take a charge. And don't worry, on the other side, we have you. On the other side, we will help you. If you leave to go take a charge, we will help your man out. Here they go. Pass, he's there. Pass, he's there. Close out each time. Pass, he's there. They are just waiting for him to drive. Waiting for him to drive. That is 4. He can go if he wants. 5, he can go if he wants. He did go. Boom, help out, take a charge. That's the play that we're working on today. So understand that one. All right, last two. We got quick shots. All right, should be shooting the ball with the right hand, with the left hand, right hand with the left hand. As the rebounder, should not be scrambling that much. He should have his hands up, catching the ball before it even lands. On the ground, he should catch the ball. The passer should be passing accurately, and you're throwing the ball above both shoulders, over both shoulders to make the basket go in. All right, this is a hard shot to block, and that's why we're shooting it. But it's also a hard shot to make. But understand that quick shots, you're shooting 10, and then you guys are rotating. All right, last one. He's chasing me. He's on defense. When I pass the ball, he's on offense. He should be. All right, for this one, it is fast break, post, seal. All right. Fast break, post, seal. As I'm running right here, this guy is chasing me. I don't want to run all the way because he's on the opposite side of me. I want to stop early. All right, because if I let him get a full head of steam, he'll block my shot. But I want to stop early and I want to post him up at the elbow, right there. So I leave room in between so you can bring the ball down to your knee, make a bounce pass ahead, and then I can score that. All right. If you want to see them do this play, let's watch them. Pass it ahead and then go. That's a bad layup, but that's why we're going to work on it. All right. Then we'll rotate spots. You go back. Next person's up right now. Pass it. Stop with your hands up. Pass the ball ahead. Rotate. Wrong leg. All right. But we got to figure that stuff out. Got it? Anyways, who's been doing the homework? Anybody? Because you are what you do, not what you say you'll do. Who's been posting their homework? Who am I looking at right here? I got Weston with the jump ropes. I got Sandoval right there. That's Romello Ashley. I got Jay right there. Henry, the birthday boy. Adrian back in town. Nice job. Keep posting homework. These guys will not have to run today. All right. If you didn't post homework, you have to run. That shouldn't even be a question. It shouldn't be like, I have to run. Oh my God, I gotta do homework. No, it should be before then. When I'm like, hey, who wants to go to the NBA? Do homework. And you need to be like, I should do homework? Yay. Not like, who you have to run. What? Oh no, oh my Lord, and then you do homework. Guys, no, that's the backwards way of thinking about it. If that's you, you don't have a chance because I can't keep being negatively pushing you to do homework like that. So please understand that. Please. All right, trivia question today. I think we need to reset it. No. That's not a good trivia question. I have to make up a new one, you guys, because that was last week's trivia question. So let me see this. I'm gonna look up a trivia question just real quick. All right, and here's what we got. All right, The trivia question today is this. All right. What long-range shooter finished his career with 2,560 made three-pointers? That's the question. That is the exact number. All right. It's 2,560 made three-pointers. Which NBA Hall of Famer is that? Which NBA Hall of Famer finished his career with 2,560 made three-pointers? I mean, I'll try to change it up here, but you guys have, let's see, you guys have until the end of the show to answer the question. Who finished their career with 2,560 made three-point field goals? Alright, so now that that's updated, I'll remove this so you can see it. There we go. That's good enough right there. That's the question. Alright, Ray Allen's a good guess, but no, Maxon got it. It is Reggie Miller. Alright, yes, Reggie Miller is one of the greatest shooters of all time. Ray Allen hit more than that, I believe. Yeah, he definitely hit more than that. So, Maxon, you get a point. You're already, that puts you in square in the lead. Austin Maxon, way in the lead now. Congratulations. All right, moving on to our story of the day. Watch.
The shooter who has less belief that the shot will go in has far less chance to make that shot. It is far better to shoot an air ball than to not shoot at all for fear of missing.
That is so true. You can't be afraid to miss. If you're thinking that you're going to miss, you have more of a chance to miss. So don't do that. But speaking of people who are a little afraid of something maybe, Ant says he doesn't want to get double teamed. He says, it's not, what does it say? It went down. It's not how I want to play. I'm only 23. I don't want to just be passing the ball all night. That's part of being a great superstar. That's why I say that there's a few levels to being a superstar. First one is you surprise everybody, and you're on, and like you're a rookie, you're a sophomore or whatever, and you're amazing, and you're taking the league by surprise. Or you're a team that's taking the league by surprise. But then what do you do once people start looking at your game like they look at LeBron's game or Kobe's game? What do you start to do when they start to scout for you? All right. Well, for him, they're like, just double team him. He doesn't like to pass. And it's kind of shutting him down right now, I'm guessing, all right, because he's not loving it. He's not loving it. So what are they going to do now? Double team him more, all right, and just totally frustrate him. You don't want to be frustrated that easily. What's up, Weston? My Las Vegas drills are being posted later tonight. Nice. All right, so, yes, I don't know what he's going to do. It does remind me of the whole Devin Booker thing where it's like, stop double team me, dude. This is summer basketball. Come on, man. Don't be like that ass. All right. Next thing we got is, watch this crap and pay attention. I'm going to show it a few times. Pay attention to the people in the crowd, though. Watch this. First of all, the first shot is ridiculously bad. I think it's like a 360 layup. I don't know, but watch what happens. All right. So one, that is cherry picking. Cherry picking is when you don't play defense, you just wait down the court. Next thing though, if you look at the guy in the pink shirt, watch his reaction. He doesn't even flinch. He's not even like mad that the backboard's broken. He's like, I'm not impressed. What is up with that dude? That is so random. But yeah, horrible shot, cherry picking, and then ruins the game. But that's a heck of a thing to do. I've broken 2 rims in my life, but never a backboard. That's crazy. But I love the way that guy's looking at him like, so unimpressed. Let's watch it one more time because I am impressed. Let's watch this thing. Booyaka! Be right back after these messages with the end of the show.
The shooter who has less belief that the shot will go in.
Water break!
Why don't they not
of what's better, look at what Joe Mazzulla had to say in this interview right here. All right, I'll go and tell you what he said. He said they asked Joe Mazzulla if he feels when teams struggle on offense, it's seen as a slump, but other things are inherently seen as a matter of effort. He said that is the most profound statement in my 3 years. Is what you just said. Me and you're are gonna be growing our relationship. What he's saying is, when you do bad in the game, it's not just because you're missing shots. All right, and defense isn't just about effort. Defense is about efficiency. Sometimes you can play a horrible game on defense, and people need to start seeing that, and instead of just judging you by what you shot. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Yes, if you guys do all the right things, the shots don't matter as much. In the end, of course, you need to make shots, but I'm not going to judge your game by whether you made shots or not. I care about the other 12 focuses that we always focus on. All right, so start thinking like that. Think bigger than just the fans of the NBA who go, how many dunks did you get? How many points did... No. How many times did you close out correctly? How many times did you box out? How many times did you get loose balls? How many times did you get back in time? How many times did you rotate over in time? Things like that should matter infinitely more than the freaking shots going in. Yeah, shots going in is important. Finishing up here with our last thing, we got three-pointers. All right, if you watch this whole play, both teams shoot like a tremendous amount of threes, and they say this is what's wrong with the NBA. But now that you have to just jack them up, is it what you need to do because everyone else is just doing it, where you have to just shoot three after three after three, and everyone's shooting threes, and they're missing all these threes, and someone could have just shot a layup in this time and got in a lead? It is weird that we've come down to this point where we know that threes are worth more than two, and everyone's playing this game. I don't know if anyone can ever break it, but I'll say this: if you're not in the NBA, it's not the same thing. It's not. You don't need to just jack up threes every single play. But if you're in the NBA, they're still figuring it out. I think that they should run people off the three-point line a little bit more. Hire some big guys to be in there to defend the lane and stuff like that. There are ways to stop this three-point idiocy, but just jacking up threes all the time is not the best basketball formula, especially for your age. That's all that I have to say. Don't forget that the quote of the day today is "Be still." I'll see everybody at the workouts. Make sure you guys show up on time, if not early. All right, I'll talk to y'all then. And who got it right today? Austin Maxson got the trivia question right today. On your way to $50, buddy. All right, I'll see you guys later. Talk to y'all soon. Cue my music so I can get up out of here. Peace, y'all.